Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. What do you think of my garden? It's looking pretty nice, isn't it? Got some cultivators going in. They're going to keep them nice and planted. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And they'll harvest automatically too, if our boys don't have time to do that. Slim doing his best with these tomatoes, but we're slowly starting to make, you know, regular growers obsolete, which may not be a bad thing. You know, he could also do construction. The dude's got other things he likes to do in his life. Why not let him do some of those occasionally? You know, I'm trying to get out of here. That's right. Trying to get at a way to make people pleased with automation. Because they're going to take our job someday. Might as well start now. Here on the 4th of August, 5509. Oh, if only this had been uploaded a few days ago. I could have had a 4th of August and the 4th of July. Would have been great. But no. No, Rimworld has to have a different time scale than regular life. Actual garbage. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Anyway, would not recommend 60 day a year cycle. This doesn't, I don't think it works. I know, me and my twisted opinions. Anyway, build a copy of this over here so that we can teach it to make components. This thing can go back to making calcium polymer, please. Till we have, oh, we'll just say 500. Because we're just going to use it to make plasteel, as you can see. We're going to do that until we're at, like, you know, keep us over 1,000. If you do me that favor. This is all calcium polymer, isn't it? Yeah. You don't need to be making that. Yeah, you don't need to be making that right now. You don't have to. All right, it's not gonna stop. And then make bonecrete and try to keep us above 1,000 on that as well. And that's just made out of bone, so that shouldn't even take hardly any time to do. Now, don't get it twisted. I know I could set up all kinds of things around this. In fact, I could move this whole thing, now that I think about it, somewhere that would be more sensible. I'm wondering if that's the thing to do. Yeah, I could. Why is there not concrete under this one spot? Who did this to me? I want their head. Anyway, Vasila's in a funk. I don't blame her at all. But she's going to eat a sweet bun and life's going to be good. Bam! Life is so much better. Nothing to worry about. That is the power of sweet buns. Don't get it twisted. Anyway. I could just slap this guy over here, surround it with bones, have it go this way, and move the bonecrete down here, as well as the components, as well as not the calcium polymer. That would have to get dropped off and kind of be made redundant, like a little redundant loop. Actually, placing it down here would make more sense. Like I could put this here. Have it pump stuff on directly onto the conveyor belt. No, that's not ideal either. I think it could drop off on corners. No, that wouldn't work either. I'd have to do something with the calcium polymer. That's the thing. What if I put it here? Have it drop stuff off at the bottom, in the bottom center, and I have a puller here that pulls everything that's not calcium polymer onto the conveyor belt, and then have a little zone right here, or a puller, not one of these hoppers, for the calcium polymer over here. Because if we did that, or we could have it pumped off to the top and have a puller, you know, like right here instead. Yeah, I think there's ways we could make this work. Because if we did that, we could then put I could put hoppers down here, have them grab steel, have one for the calcium polymer, which I would already have, and that's all the materials it needs bone too. Right here is the best place for that, because we have the skip for it right here already. But I could put a skip over here for bone and just have them fill that up. I could even just move this bone skip, honestly. It's an option as well. Move it over here. Yeah, that might be a project. In fact, clearing out this room would be great. So, I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to start that project now. By moving this. Moving this down here. This can go there. The other one, I'm going to have to think about that. This bone creep pile will then go here. That'll be fine. The calcium polymer pile could go here. The steel grabber could go here. The bone grabber, that's a little bit trickier. Could I put it here? No. Actually needs to be down here. So this will actually have to move somewhere else. Oh, sorry, Vasilla. This will actually have to go to the top. There you go. You can keep moving that. Thank you for your support. And then the bone one will go down here. Boom. Alright. We'll see how this works. That's done. So now we want this to drop off. Oh, it can't drop off on quarters. That's fine. That's fine. We drop it off here. Yeah. We drop it off here. A roller moves it over here. And then we have a puller. Right turner? Yeah, right turner here. And then we have a... No, because it's going to forbid it there. So we got to just have one roller there. This will be a zone. Boom. This zone. Clear all. Lowest priority. Steel. Well, no steel will go there. What's going to go here? Plasteel will go here. Which means it's going to get moved down there. That's something to keep in mind as well. Bonecrete will go here. Calcium polymer will go here. And eventually components will go here as well. So, might as well get that tagged here too. Cool. So those go there. And then from that zone, we build the puller. Like that. And that's going to pull not calcium polymer, but it'll pull everything else. So the calcium polymer will stay here, get soaked up by the hopper. I think this will work. You need a direct power source, though. Which is fine. It's not a big deal, since these are all hidden anyway. Cool. So this, your job will be to grab components. Basically everything but calcium polymer that comes out of there. So components, plasteel, and not calcium polymer. What? Bonecrete. That was the other thing. Jeez, I cannot remember bonecrete for some reason. There. Okay. Make bonecrete, make calcium polymer, make plasteel. Cool. And eventually components, too. Did I have that marked already? I did. Good. Okay. Pull forever. Right now, it's not going to pull anything, because there's nothing to pull. But the bonecrete will get made. It'll get pushed over. Buffalo Calf 85 will be named Nomad, thanks to Sharkwalker. So I want to see this make one thing of product to make sure this is going to work as planned. I guess we should put like a special flooring here. Just to designate that this is where the good stuff goes. I like metal-shaped tiles. Yep, and then it goes down that way. And it goes into this spot. Which is now allowed to hold bonecrete, by the way. Cool. Okie dokie. This is getting way too full. Need those traders to come by. I need to sell some of this junk. Alright, so this thing does not store none of this. Stores bone. Just bone. Nothing but bone. Alright. This is a bone zone. Don't get it twisted. Wow, that's a lot of bone that has to get moved into that bone zone. Alright, if it hauls, haul it urgently, please. This can get hauled as well. Thank you for your support. Alright. Going good. We got some rain over here in Ragamuffin City. You know what? We probably need it. I have nothing to base that on, but I would not be surprised if there was some truth to that. Everything's getting planted. It's pretty great. That's not good. Someone save our oak trees, please. Hey, nice. The hedges are done. I like it. I like what's coming up there. Defenses are almost complete. So ridiculously close. Yo. You know what? Smelt metal from slag and bulk is good. Let's make sure to just smelt some regular slag as well when we get the time. Thank you for the support. Alright. The gold's all here. Priscilla, what you doing? No, hauling. Yeah, that makes sense. Silvermane? There you go. Putting down that golden tile. Nice. There you go. That's just to designate it separately from the rest of it. So that you know what happens there. Does it stick out like a sore thumb? Yeah. It does. I don't care. Okay. So Bonecrete's getting made. Now we don't have any room for this stuff, so, we need more skips. You know what? This could pull from a lot farther down. I'm thinking 3 rows of bone skips is in order here. I would do 3 rows of steel skips, but I wouldn't have the space for that. So instead, you know what? 4 rows. No, that's not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. You know what? 4 rows of bone skips. This one will be lower priority than the other 3. And then 2 rows of these for steel. And we don't need any for calcium polymer. And we're eventually going to need to work with that plasteel. So, lots of stuff to build over here. Lots of crap to sell over here as well. Lots of it. Lots and lots. Anyway. This place is set to hold plasteel as well, right? It should have been already added. It's good to go. It's good. We're good. Everything's good. Except for our storage. Not so good. But we're getting it. Another cultivator up and running. It's excellent. What's with this one spot? Why is this one spot not done? I don't understand. Where are you working? You working up here? Yeah, he is. Alright, get that stuff done. I guess. Ooh! Oh, that poor gazelle. We should eat it to put it out of its misery. Poor thing. At least he gets to become someone's tasty dinner. Oh, great. Put a bunch of silkies in here. Oh, God, no. Oh, that's not my... That was... Oh, jeez. I guess it is what it is. This was a mistake. It's not that big of a mistake, but feels like it was. Hey. Nice. Where did that hit? I don't even know. Dude! This actually looked pretty neat. Except for this one. This one's crap, apparently. 15 beauty. Perfect for lighting bedrooms, apparently. 61. Nice. It's not that bad. Something made out of wood. I like it. I think. Devastation is pregnant. Like it, I think. Alright, I like where this is going. I don't like the fact that it's backed up, but I understand it. Yo, how about we, Scylla, could you please? No empty configurable spot to store it. Excuse me. There's one right here. Are you actually getting it twisted. There we go. Thank you. Alright, at least the plasteel finally got to move forward. A little bit. We should have her building these skips at a higher priority. Yeah. Tell you what, build this skip first. And then build this one. 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 Alright. So the first skip. Please. You are for steel. You, also for steel. Just steel, though. Not marble blocks. Only steel. You, also steel only. You, the rest of you, are for A. Are for bone. Alright. Although I said this one was going to be a low priority bone zone, didn't I? I think steel's better. We need more steel storage in general. Heat wave. Yikes. That is in Ragamuffin City? Hoy vey. That's not great. I mean, our freezer will likely be just fine. We're already nearly 100 degrees outside, and it's raining. Dude, the humidity's got to be torturous. Ah! Don't do this. My crops. They're in pain. Someone help. I need a hero. Alright, we're going to get that high power array going. I'm curious to see what it can do for us. Alright. Does take a while to open the big door, but that's fine. We don't have a big door over here. That's less fine. And I don't really have space to put a big door over here. I could do, like... If I moved these up, I could put a big door, like, right here. Which is an option, I suppose. But I could also do, like, redundant doors. All up in here. And that would work similarly. How much defense does one of these doors have? 700? Problem is, it is slightly flammable still. But I think that's good. Just some redundant dooring. Not too much. Ain't too bad. Door opening speed will be 100. That's good enough for me. Compared to these embrasure doors. Alright. How are we on chem fuel? Not plasteel. We're good on chem fuel, actually. So, this array is up and running. As you can see, it takes 50 power, but it provides some light. I'm waiting for it to get dark over here, and then we'll be able to really measure how effective that is. These are getting filled. We got space. It's good. It's looking real good. We actually don't need this skip anymore. This calcium polymer can get moved eventually. Yeah, this skip... Actually, I'm not going to say we don't need it, but I am going to move it. Just going to move it. Oh, so close. Why? Why do I have to be this bad at placements? There we go. Right there, up against the wall. Cool. All the freaking steel. And there you go. Now we've automated the making of all our stone blocks. Everything that gets mined up. Getting it hauled, that is. All of our plasteel making. All of our calcium polymer to make the plasteel. And all of our bonecrete. Soon, we should also have... There we go. Bulk component making as well. And we put that database right here. It's perfect. Not to mention smelting metal. Extracting gold from slag. Let's see. What else can we do with this that I might want to make things for? I don't want to smelt or destroy weapons. That's not that useful. Bio coal, nano sheets, turbine blades, make bricks. We turn clay into bricks. Hot dupe. Okay. Don't really need it. That's what I'm trying to get at here. But we're bringing all this stuff together. It's awesome. It's wonderful. And with the hopper situation, it's going to be actually amazing. Possibly even perfect. Walls, not quite done yet. One space to go. This wall's done, though. When you're done with that, go ahead and move this laser turret. Beautiful. Then the only thing that has to be done over here is these doors. There you go. 50 light. Well, that's really good. 'Cause that lights up a lot of area over here. Which means there's a lot less safe space for our enemies to the north. Anyway, I think it's about time to call in the cavalry here. And by that, I mean Winter's Crag. Of course it's Winter's Crag. It's always Winter's Crag. Everyone but Anon basically can go. Alright, me. Yeah, maintain that climate control. Then let's go ahead and talk to Winter's Crag. More like Loser's Drag. Got him. Oh, these cultivators are so good. This zone is so good. Every time I look at it, I'm like, that's surprisingly pretty. You know, I feel like I want to put something on the corners here under these. I think just a slab will do it. There you go. Don't necessarily want anything where the hedges are. Okay, for a minute there, I thought these components weren't moving, and I was slightly concerned. I have nothing to be concerned about, though. Hunt all this. When you get a chance, no rush. Well, my Teslas aren't done. I don't care, but I acknowledge. Alright. Hello. Our goodwill is up to -71. That's progress. Take Giuseppe. They've done it. Good job. We're up to 66. Keep it going, my man. Take Sunzo. I really don't like him. Oh, it's going. That's 4,000 silver. Take Sadie. Oh, that's 3 out of 3. Winston. 4 out of 4. They've done it. They've actually given us money. And taken their prisoner. Dude, that's a smooth 7,000. Anon, you're the only one left. That's a good thing. And that means we want you. Yes, we do. We want you. How about you? No? Yeah, maybe. I mean, Cross is a good guy. He knows what he's talking about. 7.1% chance. Not a bad chance, all things considered. I like it. A lot. So once that one spot has been done, we're actually going to turn it all in the home area so that we can get the repairs on the walls done. And once that's done, we can start building our hospital over here. You guys just gonna have to sit tight for a little while. Probably. I mean, I guess they don't. What's the worst thing enemies can do? If they come down this way, attack these, and then try to go around, where things will get lovely very quickly. I mean, I should still repair the walls first. I mean, the fact that they're damaged... Actually, or should I? Because they're just going to come in and go to this. Yeah, I think we're actually good to ransom here. I've changed my mind. So... Really? You're not set to hold smoke leaf? Alright, well, let's change that. Drugs! Joints! There you go. How embarrassing. Anyway. We're getting that made over there. It's pretty great. What am I doing? Maintaining steel doors like a champion. You know I am. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here in Ragamuffin City now. I like where we're at, for the most part. And almost all of our construction projects are done. That means we can move on to trying to actually make that stupid mode idea that I had. Well, I'm going to try it. So, we're going to do that. The first step is to actually make marsh from soil. And that literally doesn't require anything except soil. And this is rough sandstone. So, I suppose the first thing is to change that to gravel. No. Change it to rocky dirt from stone. Yeah, that's the first step. And it does require dirt to do so. Which we have dirt. We've been collecting the dirt. We have literally a pile of dirt. Bunch of dirt, sorry. Don't get it twisted. So we can start that process. Rocky dirt from stone. And it'll tell us if there's some spots that aren't stone. Like, you know, it gives us the business. Like, this... that, not stone. Not regular stone. Boom. Can't place on soil. So, it'll help us out. So I'm thinking what we start with is... let's just do the top side best we can. So the first step, I think, is to do all this. There you go. We'll do that. We'll turn all of this into deep water first. Just to get a proof of concept going. And if it looks good, we'll extend it over to the sides and keep kind of going that way. This is going to be a very long project. That's okay, though. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with working long. At least that's what I have been told. As a lazy bum, I wouldn't know anything about that. Anyway. Kind of quiet over here in Century City. Calcium. It's full, that's why. Ha ha ha. Wait, why are you making calcium polymer? You don't need to be making calcium polymer. My dude. You're gonna stop, right? Oh, is it because we didn't move the stuff from over here in time? Is that why? Yeah, now it's making bonecrete. Okay, yeah, I think that was it. Whoops. Well, looks like we got a little bit of extra calcium polymer. I guess what we should do then is make a little bit of extra bonecrete. No, not bonecrete. Plasteel. Yeah. Let's change this to like 3,000. That'll solve that problem. You got too much crap, what do? You make it another crap that you don't have too much of. That's how you decrapinate the place. Suppose I could put a roof over this section as well. There we go. Dismiss. Viewing art? Nah, make roof. Make roof. Don't want to prioritize roof area. You love building roofs. There you go. There you go. I guess you could put a roof area here too. I mean, you know, you're literally right here. Whatever, you lazy bum. Alright. That's fine. I'm actually surprised they took all of those with no problem. All those prisoners, that is. We've opened up a bedroom for you. Just wanted to let you know, you have a place to sleep. Don't get it twisted. You might actually like it. You might hate it. You might think it's the worst thing in the world. I don't know anymore. You know, once we turn this rocky, or this stone flooring into dirt, we gotta turn it into rocky dirt first. Yeah. So that takes one dirt to do. Let's get this straight. This is gonna take one dirt, and it'll turn it into rocky dirt. We turn rocky dirt into let's see, from packed dirt, from gravel, from sand. You can turn it into any of those. Let's see, what costs the least? Sand from rocky dirt costs sand. Gravel costs sand and crushed rocks. So, sand would be the easiest. I don't think we can make anything else into... Yeah. Gonna need to go one of these paths. So, turn it to rocky dirt, then turn it to sand. So we're gonna need 2 piles of sand for each of this. And then we can turn it into soil. Soil from sand, which cost clay and crushed rocks, as well as more dirt. And once we've used all that dirt, was that an infusion of 2 dirt, 2 sand, 1 clay, and 1 crushed rock. Then we can turn it into marsh, which actually gets us our 2 dirt back. Then we turn it into shallow water. Oh, wait, we can do... No, it has to be next to water to do that. Actually, sand near water. Technically, I might be able to just turn 1 spot into water. And then turn the rest of it to sand, and then turn that to shallow water. If I could do that, I'd gain a lot of dirt. And crushed rocks. Cool. Otherwise, from marsh, I'll get 5 piles of dirt, and then a lot more later. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. This is good stuff. I think I know what I'm doing. That's the theory. It's a game. Don't even start with me, son. With your video game theorems. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. If you enjoyed it, first of all, congratulations to Volpe for her work frenzy. Also, make sure to go ahead and give it a like and all that good stuff. If you did enjoy it, of course. If you did not, well, then that... Why are you watching it to the end? Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video, my dudes.